Hello everyone, happy spring. My name is Danielle. In today's video, we are going thrifting. I'll take you shopping, I'll share some styling tips for some items on the shelves, I'll show you what I brought home, and of course, there will be a simple DIY that is inspired by Pottery Barn. Let's jump right into it. The first item that caught my eye on this day was this beautiful swan planter. Unfortunately, it was broken and there were cracks throughout, so I did have to leave it behind. These bunnies are perfect for Easter. These glasses were beautiful. The shape, the detail on the bottom, I love them. And $8.49 for 6 of these is such a great price. White pitchers are perfect for drinks but can also double as beautiful vases for the springtime. I love the shape of this one. I have started collecting gravy boats and tea sets because I love the elegance that they add to any space. I have been using them as planters as seen in these examples. Glass decor has been trending lately. This detailed salad bowl was gorgeous, but I really did not need it. I thought it was a great price at $7.99. These wooden bowls were being sold as a set of 4 small bowls and 1 large bowl, all for $6.99. These are great for food and just regular home decor. Woven baskets are so versatile. This is another item that I always keep my eye out for since I often need to organize something. Baskets can elevate the look of your organization. It can be used for decorations and even as planters. You can throw blankets in them, pillows, books, and food. Woven trays are also another item that I love. They are another versatile piece. They can be used as decor or even a placemat or charger. These faux hydrangea were such a great price. There were 4 stems for $4.49. The detail on this gold and silver tray is stunning. Even though I do not need dinnerware, I still love to check out this section. These plates are perfect for springtime. The detail around the edge added a nice touch. You cannot beat thrift store picture frame prices. They are generally well priced, and I love that they are different from what retail stores sell. I really like the ornate detail on this frame, and for the size, $3.99 is an amazing price. Textiles can be extremely pricey, so I love thrifting them. These pillow covers are almost identical to the ones sold at Pottery Barn for $70 each. These were only $2.99 for each pillow cover, and the quality was amazing. My next stop was the Salvation Army. I don't love the bulkiness on the bottom of this small dresser, but it was well crafted, and the rattan detail on the side and floral detail on the top were so unique. It's nearly impossible to find well crafted pieces like this at retail stores nowadays. I thought this lamp was perfect to DIY. You can keep this as is, or this can be an easy DIY using things like paint and baking soda to modernize it a bit. I love baking, and this was perfect for making designs on cookies. Now I'll show you everything that I purchased and how I styled it in my home. The first item that I picked up is this little bunny. There were two and I did purchase both. I like the design in the center and that it is a bit distressed. Next is this beautiful mini bowl. I was going to put wax inside to make a candle, but I ended up placing our garlic here instead. I love using items like this detail bowl to elevate unexpected things like garlic that are normally hidden and out of sight. Next is this beautiful ornate gold and silver plate. At the store, I was going back and forth between this and the one with the leather handles. The detail throughout this plate is so intricate and fits the aesthetic of our home perfectly. Let me know what you think about this. I also thrifted this gold planter. I did end up purchasing this set of curtains. I think the colors are perfect for spring and it complements the curtains in our living room, which is right next to our dining room where I am planning on hanging these. Stay tuned for next week's video because I will be styling these in our dining room for the springtime. I saw this candle holder at Pottery Barn a while ago, and when I saw this at the thrift store, I thought it would be cool to recreate it. I think that this is so beautiful and I love the design on the bottom. There is a hole at the bottom which is perfect to insert a candle. I went to Dollar Tree and picked up this glass candle holder for the base. I want to achieve a similar look to the Pottery Barn base, so I first spray painted the glass with primer so that the color would adhere properly. After the primer dried, I spray painted it with this brass color from Rust-Oleum. Since the brass was a bit bright, I alternated between brass and black to achieve the look that I wanted. Once that was completely dry, I put E6000 on the rim and put it together. I let that dry for a full day. I'll show you how I styled it shortly. I was happy to find these beautiful and realistic looking hydrangea at the thrift store. A Floral sells one stem for $18 and McKee & Co. sells one for $28. I only paid $4.49 for 4 stems. I placed them in this vase that I already had. I then styled a hurricane candle holder next to the vase, and this is how it all came together. I love it. The taper candle holder at Pottery Barn is $59, and to DIY this, I only paid $4.25. Also, if you missed the video where I DIY'd the horse in the back, I'll leave it linked for you below in the description box. I thrifted this pillow a while ago, and I'm finally ready to use it since it is officially spring. I love the vintage look of it, and the lace accents are beautiful. Lastly is this basket that I purchased. It is so well crafted, and at retail you will pay at minimum $50. This was only $5.49. I decided to use this to hold our extra blankets and pillows. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you are looking forward to this upcoming spring season. In next week's video, I will be decorating our dining room for spring. So subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I post that video. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!